So we're at this mysterious building where we're just going inside to have some food, drinks, or are we? Because
well, John, here's the thing. I've been doing some due diligence,
right,
and the way I've been told is a good way of doing due diligence is you join a Facebook group and listen to what people say.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and I've heard in a Facebook group that that doesn't exist.
Right.
That's fake.
Okay, so it's just like a prop.
I think it's CGI.
CGI.
Yeah. So it kind of looks real, but according to some people in some groups, yeah, it's fake.
So when we go inside, what you're saying is we're not really going inside. It's just like we're, what is it, green screen thing?
That's a green screen. So
okay.
like, if you look, I can touch it there.
It's not wobbling. Well, maybe it is. A little bit of wobble.
Yeah.
Green screen. Seriously, joking aside, that's a reaction to all the idiotic comments that we constantly hear from people about how this is all false, etc, etc. This is the Karatbars headquarters in Stuttgart. Graham and I finally got here. Been talking about it for ages. Okay, we used this particular meeting that they're running today to get us here for the first time. We're being shown around, entertained. We're going to see everything from where they actually put the cash gold together and dispatch it, where they work, and so on. We're never going to convince everybody about how genuine things are, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter, because if you don't want to be convinced, again, fear not. But we're going to go inside and be reconvinced about what we already knew anyway, and have known for a good couple of years now. And we're going to enjoy some famous Karatbars hospitality.
Sounds good. So, give you an update later.
See you later. So Graham, we've been hanging around Stuttgart for a few days now. Finally we're here at this meeting. I'll see if I can get the screen in. There you go. That's the meeting. And it all builds up to this. And I see you're waving a piece of paper around earlier. Non-disclosure agreement. Okay, so I thought it'd be important to kind of capture that image, because we are going to get asked a lot of questions which, based on you signing that, we're probably not going to be able to answer.
Yeah, so basically I'm going to tell you as much as I'm allowed to tell you, but as soon as I'm given the green light, I'll give you the full lowdown on what we're finding out. I've heard some things, and it is really
All right.
quite special.
Let's leave it there and have a little chat about it later.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
On the trip? Okay, I'm so excited that you are here. The Gold Director Elite Summit here in the weekend. And I have a lot of news for you because this news is safe. This is why we have also prepared for you not a DNA, NDA, NDA, that you don't talk about in the field. Okay, I trust you, and I think it's also you trust me. And I can tell you, the people they 7 years, 8 years, 5 years, 3 years in the company. We start now.
That's it.
Yes, we start now.
Hi guys, so we've just done a full-day meeting with Karatbars again, the second day. Yesterday we went round Stuttgart head office, and that was quite interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Basically, we got to meet all the staff, got to see the cash gold machine,
The production.
production. We got to see
Harold's office.
yeah, Harold's office. We got to see some golden shoes. That was nice.
And we got some gold. We got some cash gold.
Yeah, we got the cash gold.
Obviously, there were a lot of people there, so we didn't actually use the machine. What we did in the end is we signed a form, showed them our codes, and they just gave us a wad of cash gold notes.
So it is that. That's 10 grams of cash gold. Cost me about €6 worth of KBC.
€6, yeah.
Yeah. But I heard on the internet that this is a lie. It doesn't happen. Not true. So,
So really, you could
I'm
be.
guessing that is what, CGI?
Yeah.
Must be.
It's obviously a film prop.
Yeah. I did have 25 years in the jewellery business. I know what gold is, and I'm pretty convinced
Let's
that's
see if we can
gold.
get in a little bit closer there. Yeah, looks like gold to me, but what do I know? What do I know?
So,
There you go.
not bad.
And on that subject, by the way, we have been checking out various sources who will buy that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
If I wanted to sell this, I can get £37 per gram.
37.
So that would make me 370 quid for that.
That's not sad.
That's not bad.
€6 investment.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, but you're really unhappy with that, aren't you?
But again, it's not true. This,
not real.
Yeah, this 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold promise, that, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we're
they
clear.
won't do that. No.
Good. Well, there you go. Karatbars.
Peace. And today was the big
Reveal.
reveal, I guess. But what they're going to do is, obviously there's an Amsterdam event in 2 weeks, and they're going to be announcing all this. So they asked us to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and when they explained, when we heard all the information, it became very clear why we can't say anything until, and obviously once it's all out in Amsterdam. Any emails or any explanation you want for it, I'll be happy to. But please don't email me. Please don't email me asking.
Don't ask, because we really can't say anything, and we have to take this seriously.
And believe me, you'll understand why when it all comes out, and it's very good that you'll understand why. So yeah,
I think it's fair to say there's a lot coming that's very exciting, reinforces everything we've always believed about this company. We don't take the view, as you probably realise, that there's anything weird and wonderful going on with the company. They're doing everything they said they would do, and
and a lot more.
We are, well, we were convinced anyway, but we are even more convinced.
We've had a bit of a joke about all the shenanigans, shall I say,
Yes.
that's been going on over the last couple of months, and again, once we're allowed to talk about it, we will, and it will all become clear. But I've been getting emails from people saying, there's red flags going up, and I really can understand why people would say that, given what's been going on. But once you understand what's been going on, you'll see that they ain't red flags; they're green flags. They really are. Yeah.
And everything in business, when you get involved in any kind of business that you think has a great future, the information is always only as good as the source. So if you want to follow a source that speculates about everything and gets it wildly wrong, that's of course your prerogative. But what we see with our own eyes, what we research, that's the genuine thing. And come the 15th of September in Amsterdam, a lot of new stuff will be revealed, which is quite mind-blowing. And this company, well, there was a time when we would have said it's got a promising future and potentially a great return on any time and energy you put into it. Now I think, I think it's going to be absolutely huge. And if you don't believe anything else you ever read or see about it, trust this. Seriously, there's a lot of really good stuff coming down the line.
The funny thing is, every time we go to one of these events, they announce something, and it's kind of exciting. We get kind of excited about it, but like this one, I'm
overload.
Honestly, I mean, we're going to be chatting about this for all
we
night,
are.
aren't we?
Yeah, we're not going to go to bed tonight. We're just going to be talking about it. See, I'm allowed to talk to him about it.
Yeah,
and I think you're allowed to talk to me about it as well.
Yeah,
but we just can't talk to anyone in the bar about it unless they sign an NDA.
I can't believe it, actually.
So you kind of expect us to say some positive stuff about this, and I get that. And it's very easy if you don't see it for yourself and you're not part of the intimate process, for want of a better expression. So the reason I can't talk for Graham on this, the reason I come to all of these events, although this one, to be fair, I was invited to, it wasn't because I specifically wanted to go, but they asked me to come along. And the reason I go to these things is because you can't get the real information unless you get it from the horse's mouth, and that's what it's all about.
Because you get the opportunity to actually speak with the guys. You can speak with Harold, you can speak with Joseph, you can speak with a video, and we have done. We spent quite some time talking to Joseph and a video.
Oh, video is something else, isn't
it?
That guy's
genuinely
such a genius, unbelievable.
And when you speak to them, you can ask them the questions, and you get the answers, and you understand it. And but then you understand why things are the way they are, and why they can't say things at the time. And it will all become clear. It will all, I don't know. This is really difficult, isn't it?
Well, no, I would just kind of finish. That's a bit assumptive, but I would finish with this note, and please give this some serious thought. If you're running a company that's going into breakthrough technologies, and that's not an overstatement. If you have intellectual property which really does give you a big advantage, and trust me, they have some, the last thing you want to do is just share that willy-nilly. There is a time and a place and a plan for revealing this information, but it's good stuff. And
I guess what we can say is all the questions that you may have asked, you might have emailed me or you might have emailed John and asked some questions, they will all be answered, and that will all be answered in about 2 weeks.
Indeed, unless we've forgotten some of it. But
unless we've forgotten some of it, and then you can email us and go,
what about this?
There was a lot, wasn't there?
It really was.
But we get to hear it all again in 2 weeks.
We do. And it's exciting.
Yeah, so if any of you fancy coming to Amsterdam, come and say hello.
Book your ticket. 15th of September in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Probably need to get out there the day before. You won't be sorry that you were there to hear phase 3, I think they called it. That's it, really.
So, sorry we can't tell you much more.
Get the security on your accounts, Karatbars, Karat Gold, Karat Bit, whatever. Anything where you have a Karatbars account, okay, get the security side of it in place. Do your two-factor authentication. Do your KYC if you haven't done it, because you're going to need it later.
I'm going to put a link below about KYC and what you need to do. You might just have a Karatbars account. You may have some KCB sitting on your dashboard or some KBC. You might not have even opened a Karat Bit account yet. So I'm going to put some links to some YouTube videos about what you need to do. It won't take you long. It's going to take you 5-10 minutes, and you can get stuff sorted and everything in place for when this all kicks off. And it's all going to kick off in a good way.
Be secure. It's for your own protection.
So,
be safe.
Anything else?
That's it. I can't say anything else.
I can't say anything else, which is good for you, because we always go on too much, don't we? And this is going to be a short one now, so that's probably good.
There you go.
So hopefully you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up somewhere here. The usual. Hit the subscribe button that goes ding 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 ding, and then you'll get notified when the next video comes out, which will be in about 2 weeks. All about that'll be the exciting one. that'll be. Make sure you subscribe. Actually, get subscribed if you haven't, because when you get the next video, that'll blow your head off really well.
Between September, or middle of September, and the end of the year, it's going to be coming at you thick and fast. There's a lot going on.
There's a hell of a lot going on.
Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him. Peace. Power.
Okay, so now we've taken all the backgrounds down.
Yeah.
And you can see it is just a green screen. Okay, just for conspiracy theorists, just to make you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can fill in the background if you want to. Paint by numbers. Go for it.
Green screen.
Green screen. Fake.